This is Brian, and welcome to another episode of Wait, What BS Is This? In Washington, the shitstorm continues. A couple weeks ago, we heard about Stormy Daniels and how Trump's lawyer paid her to keep their affair quiet, the Trump and hers affair quiet. However, she sued Donald Trump yesterday because he didn't sign the non-disclosure agreement with her. Now, I think it's kind of terrible reporting that it was called a hush agreement in everything I read. However, a non-disclosure agreement not signed by both parties is invalid, and she's right to sue him for it. This on top of Sam Nunberg coming out and saying all the stuff he said on Monday and doing the whole stream of consciousness rant across 3 television networks just makes it look so crazy. And Gary Cohn quitting because of the steel and aluminum tariffs Donald Trump wants to impose selectively on countries that we don't do business with. Well, I can't say we don't do business with them, but it's kind of dumb. I mean, what is going through Donald Trump's head? I understand nationalism is a potent tool when running for political office, but the problem with nationalism is it's a disease. And when I say that, I mean when you become a nationalist, everything good about nationalism trumps everything bad about nationalism. And you become an ideologue that refuses to understand that, hey, what we need to do to be better goes by the wayside. So if, say, as an example, you have a sector of workers who are protesting what this nation does to them, be it immigrants or people of color or anything, and you just say, well, our way is the best way, screw everyone else, you lose sight of what made the country great in the first place. Now, what we have to understand is that Donald Trump has been following the lead of autocrats, past and present, in a lot of his decisions. A lot of the conspiracy theorist nuts in the White House, and we won't talk about them, but they kind of push a nationalist agenda. Look at Steve Bannon. And Steve Bannon is a lot smarter than people give credit to him for, because he pushes the button, the nationalist button, in a lot of people. And Donald Trump kind of fed off that. And our failure, and it is our failure, because the electoral system is broken and we don't want to fix it because we're afraid it will be broken further if we do, is that Donald Trump now gets to push his anti-progressive agenda and make things worse. So here we are. We have Stormy Daniels suing the president for failing to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Sam Nunberg, who didn't really want to help because it was surmised that they were trying to get Roger Stone, goes on record as saying that Donald Trump probably knew a lot of the stuff that was going on with the campaign, a lot more than he's claiming credit for, which is amazing because he claims credit for everything. And, you know, we're sliding towards that tipping point where what happens when all the stable people leave the White House? What happens when the nationalist agenda further damages our economy beyond what the tax cuts will do because of inflation? And we have to consider what the consequences are, and whether anyone outside the White House can fix it. And we're getting to the point where we may not be. We may not be able to fix it. And that's something to think about. Have a great night, and thanks for watching. And if you like the video, like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.